Right.
Back to it.
Onward.
Well, before onward, we have to double back to the fighting circle and talk to a couple people. We'll talk to Kelborn and Braylor.
Yes, apparently Sagat and Bison have some words for us.
Mandalore! I see now why we couldn't win against you during the war. Even fighting at a great disadvantage, you still fight as brutally as the Rancor. Your fight with Braylor was brilliant. You are truly a warrior of Mandalorian proportions. So what are you here for?
The Mandalorian. I want yes. Please, let's get it. Let's get it.
What is in a Mandalorian's opinion on the Jedi after the war?
We're taught not to. Mandalorians want to be tested to the limits of our abilities and beyond. We admire anyone who beats us on the battlefield. Instead of hate, we study, practice, and train until the next time, so we won't be beaten. But some young Mandalorians find this a hard lesson. Any veteran of the Mandalorian Wars respects Jedi like you. Your actions on Dxun validate this. But we aren't a simple people.
Go tell that to fucking bitch boy. Whatever his name was.
Well, the thing is, we could have just killed bitch boy, and he could have got himself. He wanted to literally get himself killed.
Yeah.
And we showed him the error of his ways by going, okay, how about we don't fight to the death, and you come with me, and we fight a really crazy creature, and you get your honor back that way.
Well, I'm sure you still get light side points if he goes to fight the monster and dies fighting it, right?
I don't think he dies fighting it. I don't think he can.
Oh, yeah? If you suck really hard?
I've never sucked really hard enough for him to get killed, because I've always been the target, and Davik's just in the back, or not Davik, oh my god, I've already forgotten names.
Whatever,
dude, rookie green boy is bitch baby is I think he just stands at a distance and shoots.
So what if we're like, okay, let's go fight for Mandalore,
and then we run in and just stand back,
and then I just start throwing mines at it and like throwing fucking grenades and pew blaster shots. Like I can't hurt it. It's not. And then as soon as the guy's like, God!
You're doing a great job, sweetie. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. And he gets overwhelmed. And as soon as he goes down, you just go, is he down? Yeah. All right, XP. Let's go.
Yeah. Moving on, boys.
Totally, man. Yeah. Like, I like that he's calling out the experience we just had.
Yeah.
What about the scouts?
No, I can't. We all have our orders, Jedi.
Nice. I like that line, too.
All right.
Can't tell you shit. It's like, cool. Respect it.
Straight shooter.
Respect it.
This is what I expect of your people, and I like you.
I feel honor and trustworthiness above everything else in this culture is probably the most important, besides strength, obviously.
Well, because it's like, there's no priority in creating a big blood hatred.
Yeah.
When it's just like, well, we're fighting anyway. Just get good at fighting, and if someone beats you, it's because they were better at fighting than you.
It's like, all right, we lost. You guys are pretty cool, but next time, though, we're going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
We know how you fight now.
And you know what the important thing is, too? Like, look how many times, I think we've talked about it already, possibly even in this LP, is look how many times the second in command of a villain force is too noble for his own good, and ends up like eating shit because of it. Right. I was joking about Sagat earlier, but like literally, that's the entire problem with Kars and Wamu.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it ends up being like the honor ends up shooting you in the foot when you're like, oh, you're too noble for this cause, and the real bad guy doesn't give a fuck about honor. He's like a snake.
Yeah.
You know. But I feel like the Mandalorians, if they have their like cool heads prevailing, are gonna be able to see past that and be like, yeah, honor, but also like we're gonna learn from that loss and not be like full of shit.
And from all the cultures that have been on display so far, because I think at this point it's Mandalorians is just the culture. They're the ones so far that are the most true to it, where like they don't they don't political BS their way out of it. There's like one time where there's a political thing, but it's always like, nah, we're straight shooters. We're here to fight. If we lose, we'll take it on the chin and do our thing. If we win, we're not going to rub it in your face, but we won. Get fucked.
And, you know...
Also, you might be dead. You want to rub it in your face, but
yeah. And I appreciate this Mandalore Gaiden that we're getting over here, the side story of hanging out with these dudes and seeing what they're about. Yes, this is a little outpost, but they do have the boy with the armor.
Yeah, they do have the Mandalore.
You know.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive.
I mean, you're actually not wrong.
But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now. I sense we both learned something today.
There you go.
Interesting
There you
stuff.
go.
Also, he was at Mandalore 5.
Yes.
And he survived.
Yep.
And so,
Yeah. This is the attitude of, it's practicality,
Yeah.
right? Like above all else, which is what we like, and it's that same energy of, I guess, like World War I coming out to play.
Soccer
on Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Day. Yeah, being
It's a
like,
lit-
no, we're still being honorable.
It's a little bit of that energy.
Yeah. No, I honestly really like the Mandalorians in stuff. It's just, I feel like they almost get too much of the limelight, and it's like, show me some other races, show me some other cultures going on.
Yeah,
'Cause they're
I get it.
a huge part of a lot of stuff, right?
I get it.
I
And
want to see another group.
But it really all does stem from the fact that Boba Fett has cool armor, and we never saw his face.
Which also is just fascinating that this all
Boba Fett,
basically
excuse me.
no, Boba Fett. We'll go with that.
All
He's
right.
Boba Fett.
Well-
no, but like all of this stemmed from a dude in the background with cool armor, which is also really fucking cool when you think
That's
about
it.
it. That it went from that to this.
You know, that's the stuff.
We're not going that way.
Not back to the ship. Okay.
Talk to Mandalore. We're going to Onderon. We got places to be.
I thought we did. Okay.
No,
Well,
we cleared Dxun. We're good.
yeah, man. It really is like the stuff sequels are made of, where it's like, oh, people liked that. Okay. All right.
Well,
let's do more about this.
Writers,
then.
write some shit. Figure it out. Flesh this shit out.
IG-88.
are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
I mean, one of my favorite things about just the one on the heels of that, one of my favorite things that got added in from KOTOR is the Jedi and Sith codes. They didn't exist prior to KOTOR. KOTOR made those. So it's like, it's just like, yeah, why don't we make a Sith code and a Jedi code? And everyone goes, yes, yeah, fuck yeah. And then everyone just went like, sweet, here's our codes. And it's cool. It's cool seeing how people take an idea and then keep adding on to it, right?
The Boba Effect. That's pretty strong.
All right.
Yeah. What's going on with those scouts?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts. But that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
What do we know?
Yeah.
Colonel Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaklu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
So Vaklu sounds pretty honorable. Tobin sounds like a piece of shit.
Okay.
Got it.
Wait, hold on a second. Back when we were fighting the Resistance during the wars, he wouldn't have any use for poisonous Kinrath like Tobin, but he seems to have adapted well to peacetime. Okay.
Yeah.
Tobin bad, Vaklu good.
Mm-hmm.
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
I feel like I'm learning like filler character names. You know,
Yeah, a
like
little bit.
introductions to the new players on the new zone.
Yeah.
I
I mean, Vaklu's kind of an important thing going forward.
Yeah, probably, no doubt,
You know,
no doubt.
These are probably some characters we should take note of.
I mean, again, they're not actually filler. It's just,
Yep.
I'm like the
Filler in the sense of like, right, but Hungry Boy though was Hungry Boy. Where's he at?
right, a little, and also Kreia had a reason for me to hang out on this planet, and
Yep.
we didn't get to see it yet.
Yep.
And it definitely wasn't.
Or we
beast
already
control.
did. Or we already did.
Okay. Well, I guess, but we didn't actually.
But maybe we did.
Well,
We don't know. Kreia's up to some. Kreia's doing some shady Kreia from her freaking judge room in the background, so we don't know what the hell is up with Kreia right now.
I just want to open that door. Who is in charge of Onderon?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaklu, has a great deal of power in ISIS as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaklu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
Okay, that's the third time I've heard Vaklu big-upped in the last couple of conversations. So.
Well, so it seems like the major players are Queen Talia and General Vaklu, and then this Colonel Tobin seems to be the major player. I mean, sure, we'll find out more as we go to Onderon, but those feel like the names.
So far, though, that's three. Like, man, that Vaklu guy, he pretty cool. Is Onderon part of the Republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
Wait, darker time in the Republic? What was that? Go back about that.
And why do you travel to Isis?
We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. Isis is the only place to go for them in this system. Not much choice. Which is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians makes it inconvenient to go there.
Turning to Isis is unfortunate.
So we've got people going, hey, we're not ready to kick their ass yet, but we will. They should be scared of us. Also, we need some supplies. look, dude, we just need some food.
Don't tell them we're here, because if you tell them we're here, they're going to get so pissed, baby.
Yeah.
And they're just going to go, wah, and then we're going to have to kick their asses.
Yeah.
So just wait.
Yeah.
Don't tell them yet.
Yeah, but also, we really need that food. We're running really low.
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. They're sad people. I have some things to look into. I'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy.
We should be going by just talking to him. Talk to him?
Are you ready to go to Isis yet?
There we go. So
Let's go.
Let's go. Here we go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost,
The zingers.
then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed, the future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries.
Cold.
And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even following them into darkness. Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she cast you down, left you broken at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
The most sensible decision made yet.
Okay, hold on.
Hold up.
2, 3. Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Yo, is that Team Krusty?
That is Team Krusty.
Team Krusty's rolling in.
Team Krusty found you.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
Kraya's
thought.
like, fuck, kill them.
Yeah.
Don't let them
Okay.
Don't let them
I
go.
thought I recognized Team Krusty.
That
Okay.
is Team Krusty for sure.
Well, okay. I just wanted to say, as far as a little conversation before that goes, Kreia felt like she was like stabbing at different openings, hoping to find a wound, and playing it as the battle axe with the battle axe. You know, that old bag is fucking just coming in with her jabs. And it was the type of shit where I was like, none of these stupid jabs are working, because when you're like, oh, I remember vividly the bodies of your people all over Malachor 5, and he's probably just thinking, yeah, that shit was rad. We fought hard and died like warriors. Like, taunting them with like that type of battlefield memory is not gonna work on Mandalorians that love battle, you know? Like, that's a stupid way to play it.
But you know what did work?
Reading his goddamn mind and being like, clink, 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 the sound of pockets being filled. Does that ring a bell?
How do you know that?
That's personal, and
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and I appreciate that out of all the people so far, like, Kando the Mando was like, yeah, fuck the Jedi. Watch her. Keep your eyes on her. What the fuck?
Her attempts were weak shit until she said that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get in there.
Alright, it is now the Sith Assassins scale to your level. I'm pretty
course.
sure, because that's the justification. So they are actually pretty strong right now. So let's get a party going. What do we want to do to fight the Sith Assassins?
We're gonna go with we can pull them out a little bit, right?
We can pull out a few people. In fact, we might as well pop on their lightsabers too already.
Yes. Let's get a little Jedi battle going over here. Let's get a little Jedi battle going. So let's get you in, and let's get you in, and let's go with the girls.
Team girl? Well, you have someone's... Yeah, there
Let's
you
go with the girls.
Yeah. This is purely a fight. You don't need to worry about skills and stuff for this.
We gotta equip them.
Yep, and you gotta level them up too, so you got a second.
Oh, is that... No, it's not. Okay.
So she's our punch girl right now. If you want to give her a lightsaber, you can.
The double-sided.
But I think right now her punching is better than her lightsaber. But that's okay. Yeah. Does she have dual weapon? We'll find out in a second. Yeah, she does. She definitely does.
Hey, I didn't confirm it. I just pressed trigger button, but it equipped it anyway.
Oh, weird.
All right. Well, that's fine. Let her punch.
Yep. Again, the canon, if you will, is her in her white robe with a silver lightsaber, because thematically and all that good stuff, because everyone likes color coordination. But
this lightsaber is equipped with the good shit. Well, some good shit.
Again, she can dual wield too. You haven't actually confirmed the lightsaber is not in Handmaiden's inventory yet. She's not.
No, but
yet.
you said her punching is better right now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, well, to be fair, her punching is super great right now. But I mean, if you wanted to give them lightsabers, you still can.
No. Like, I'll give her one.
Give her a single. Okay.
I'll let Handmaiden punch.
Okay.
I only had those two, right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
I'm just saying she has two weapons as well. You can give her a double. It's like she can use the double.
Oh, she okay.
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
Handmaiden or Vsauce there can
The better upgrades were in the single, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Single's good too. Again, I'm a traditional boy, but I'm just saying for she can dual wield, so we can give her a dual wield. But yeah, if you want to do that too, we can.
Yeah, no, she's rocking the better one there.
Cool.
And then we level up.
Yep.
Although, hold on a second. Where did our conversations end with her?
With Vsauce? It ended with, she is, serving us now, and we're being nice to her, and she works for Hungry Boy.
Okay.
And that her planet got fucked up.
But we had more to go.
We had a little bit more to go, but, like, we're pretty much maxed out. There's more things, but they're more contextual than they are influence-based.
Okay. Yep. And let's see, what do they do in that? Awareness. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to put it into.
Yeah, again, T3's our tech boy at this point, so.
What do I want you to do? I want you to swing hard. Deflect is all... Deflect.
That's for without a lightsaber.
Width is a feat?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we will give you... Wound, slow, fear, force push.
Oh, she already has the two best abilities already, so. Lightning and horror, so she has... Or insanity, so she already has the dark side stasis and lightning.
Okay, well, in that case, we can just get her up to whirlwind.
Cool. Yeah, that's her one level, and then just quickly... Her should be pretty straightforward, because she's punchy. More strength, make her stronger. Big, strong punch girl. Nothing wrong with that. Force channel, she will never use it. Well, actually, if she's going to be a punch girl, that's probably the default one she's going to use, but anyways.
Whatever. Doesn't really...
Force speed would be good, but she's wearing armor, so she can't use it, so...
Okay, well then, just give her, like, fucking...
give her energy resistance. It's a free
defense.
shield.
Yeah.
Give her energy resistance.
There.
It's free shield. Great.
Alright. So you're swinging, you're punching, and you're slicing.
Great.
Good. I'm all equipped. Yes.
Time for a big old battle with the Sith.
Whoa, teleports.
Yep. Also, watch your ears, folks.
Hey, there we go. Now then.
Yep.
In there.
As you can see, these guys are pretty beefy.
Yeah.
You just swung for 4 hits, and it took out a chunk of their, like a tiny bit of their health. They are scaled to your level.
Alright, let's get another stasis field going. Saved. One more.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, you're screwed now. There's a whole... You got us and the Mandalorians kicking your ass.
Storm them up. One more. Got power attack.
I like these badasses fighting with their fists to beat these Sith. Like, we didn't have a weapon equipped, so time to go kick their ass with my feet.
Right.
With my hands.
I mean, these are tough boys.
They're very beefy.
These are tough boys.
Alright, let's check for those remains, because the moment they all die, we're out of here. And there's more guys being fought by our companions, or by the other Mandalorians.
Okay.
These guys are on the loot. Yep, there's a good set of armor we can sell or break down. What else we got? Good. Another set of those. Can't go wrong with those. Good for the Jedis. Great. Okay. So, make our way to the front of the camp, because there is battles going on throughout this entire camp.
The exit where...
The entrance back to the jungle.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Yeah, so just back down towards where the entrance is.
Okay.
Nope, that's a wall.
Wait 1 second.
Nope, that's a wall.
Second.
That's okay.
Right.
Yeah, back to the game. Yeah, around there and around the corner. Little hairpin turn. But yeah, Kreia up here being all mystical and shit, as you would expect.
You didn't think you were the only ones with the stealth generators, did you?
Nice.
Get fucked.
Mandalore!
Nice. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh!
Uh-oh!
Oh boy! Okay.
Let's help that boy out.
Yeah, I was going to ask if I should give Kreia those gauntlets in the meantime.
I mean, well...
Until I use them.
I mean, those... Oh, the punch ones?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. At this point, we're pretty well equipped to deal with any problem, so... We're moving numbers back and forth when we equip this stuff, so... Either way, you good. I mean, you've already popped another level from just this fight with your companions. Oh, yeah, check the remains before you go over there.
Okay.
Because once these guys are dead, it's auto next area.
Okay.
Get out your grenade. Single grenade. Alright, that was it.
Alright.
Said noise warning!
Seems like nothing. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, no, not him. Let's get in the middle of it. Like you.
Also, it's a lot of Sith assassins.
Yeah.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I like the fact the Mandalorians are holding their own against them.
Oh, that was good.
Big zaps.
Nope.
And there we go. That was the last one.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to ISIS immediately. Grab your gear.
You loved it.
My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
They're still fighting.
Yeah, they're still in the background. Hey, Woolie! Hey, Woolie! Guess who the last companion is? Hey! You know what that means? That means the three party members who survived at the end of KOTOR 1 that weren't killed are in your party right now. Canderous, HK, and T3. Those are the three that weren't killed.
Oh my
besides
God.
Bastila. So, the canonical
the boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
And he is radder than ever.
Oh, he is. Remember we were talking about giving Mandalorian rippers to people and giving Mandalorian armor to people?
I did not expect that.
You're gonna love his mechanic.
I thought he was a glimmer of, like, this is where our cool boys story ends. And we're riding all the way, and like we're swinging by. We're seeing where, like remember that character? He had a cool ending to his story, and we're moving on.
No, his story has not ended yet.
The way Kreia talked made it seem like he was going to be around for a little bit, but holy shit!
Oh,
yes.
He's going to be around for a little bit. Don't you worry about that.
Okay. All right. Well, now we have a problem.
You only have one choice.
Now we have a problem. Now we have too many cool people.
What a problem to have.
Now we have too many cool people that I want to roll with in this crew, and I don't know what to do about it. This is a bad problem to have.
Yeah, no, I agree.
This party is way too strong. I mean, what's up with that? Who allowed them to compete?
I don't know how you want to play this.
I'm going to bring an HK right
now. Go with
now.
HK? Yeah, because we can swap them out.
I'm going to get those crits.
Kando is definitely locked in right now for story reasons, but we can swap out other characters as we go. We could do HK, absolutely.
Big
the boys,
crits for big hits.
The big boys.
Make the bad guys take the big shits.
Also, time to level up Canderous by 15 levels.
Oh my God, he's here and he's starting at level 5.
Yeah.
Boy, have you got a ways to go.
He does.
Oh my God, this is an almost perfect character select screen. If only this was a Wookiee.
Right?
If only this was a Wookiee down here, this would be the perfect character select screen. God damn. Okay.
Choose the badasses. Choose which badass. You can only pick 2. This is that, you know that thing where it's like you have $15 buy your companions, and it's like each one has a dollar value?
Yeah.
These are all high ranked.
And I'll even include Goto, because it's like, alright man, I don't care what you do. Just as long as we have a functioning government and I can get paid. I'm like, you know what? You know what? My pouches agree with that.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
I might have different thoughts, but my accessories don't disagree with you. So, there we go. You're in, and we're going with that.
fuck off this moon.
Damn. Almost had a perfect setup with that Wookiee, but...
You know. Well, we could have done it, but that would require lots of dark side and an immediate 180 back to the light side, and then we'd be hitting...
Exploit.
Then we'd be hitting Vsauce very late into the game.
What happens when you turn Hanhar blue?
I've never tried it.
What does that even sound like?
I mean, it probably sounds exactly the same as Red Hanhar, but it's just his portrait is blue.
Because he's a real edgy Wook.
Oh, he big edge boy.
He's an edge Wook.
The great city of Isis. Isis. What? Cue Archer rolling the ISIS logo off of the background for the name of the
exactly. Fuck yeah, Kando's in the party.
The Republic ship attacked first? That's madness.
Unfortunately, lie or not,
Talia,
it's a
I
madness
presume.
people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies. So many of our fighters lost.
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter.
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
It's the ship
But
captain
won't that
again.
bring even more followers
ship
to
captain?
Baklu's side, increasing his power?
For
This
a
voice
time,
actor was
perhaps,
used before.
But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Space India? Is this what we're doing right now? Is this what we're going for?
I think it's just space weird cultural.
She sounds distinctly
Yes,
Indian.
she does. Absolutely, she does. But I believe she's the only one on the planet.
General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
More like...
Why does Onderonian sound so, like, derogative?
yeah. More like Onderon.
Onderonian? What? Sorry, what? Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Bleh. So, confirmed, we seem to have some type of political fight between this queen and a general, and confirmed the Jedi Master is here on talking with the queen. Confirmed.
That's
the Jedi
nice.
Master.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, Mandalore. What's
I
up?
have questions for you.
Go
He
ahead.
has questions for you.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. The fuck you... Well, you fought with Revan.
Well, you fought with them, not with them, though.
Well, yeah, you fought with them. You fought with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Big old bulls.
Yep.
Well, okay, so they were the only Jedi that the Republic would fall... They were the only Jedi that realized the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi. I wanted to test my training in a real fight. They provided an opportunity. What I thought isn't important. More like they were doing the right thing.
Well, I think that's what the first one is.
First one is pretty much implying
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
So this is where I go now. If I'm treating him like Kando, I remember that he was not red when he was red, he did not respond to like evil acts like mwahaha, like HK or any other like sort of Sith behavior.
Yeah.
He responded to weakness, right? Weakness was kind of what Kando was about in terms of like, oh fuck that shit.
Well, just honor and strength.
Strength, exactly.
and honor. That's yeah.
And if being good made you weak, then fuck that, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if being evil was just pointless, then he had no response to that type of stimulus as a party member.
Yeah,
so
he'd be like a practical evil kind of guy in the
lawful
sense,
evil.
Yeah, lawful evil. Of
So-
like he has a code.
I'm assuming we continue this train of thought.
I mean, like put it this way, either way. So, like, answer 3 is very clearly the answer that would probably make him like us, but also, answer 3 is how I would answer.
Okay, so what did you think of us? The Mandalorians were a menace that had to be stopped.
Violent butchers without humanity. That's the
I'll
best
keep my
answer.
opinions to myself. Strong warriors and worthy adversaries. Dylan, you son of a bitch.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
Now, to be fair, if they won, it would have been pretty horrible for a lot of the planets.
Yes, absolutely.
Really, really not a
Really
good
bad.
life.
Yeah.
But those unknown worlds that keep spitting up like excuses for Palpatine,
Yeah, yeah.
and the unknown realm where the First Order and where the fucking the crazy Force BDSM race came from.
Yeah.
What, I forget what they're called.
But
that crazy strong group of people. The unknown chartered areas keep being unknown, so that's why shit comes out of them.
Yeah.
These guys would have probably cleaned up the fog of war.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
like they would, but again,
The Yuzon Vong, thank you.
Again, I was about to say, well, I love and respect you, Kando. That sound like a lot of fucking salt.
Yeah.
That sound like you're a little salty that the Mandalorians didn't win there, and they did.
It's I'm imagining from their perspective, they were fighting a like tactical war against a bunch of farmers.
Yeah.
With like rakes and pitchforks.
Yeah.
And then suddenly a SWAT team rolled in.
Yeah, and they're like, oh shit.
And a bunch of SEALs came behind them and fucking like helicoptered over their base
Yeah.
and dropped in through the skylight, and you're like, yo!
All right, a real
Let's
fight.
do it, let's do it, let's do it. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're like, yeah, all right, you guys are pretty cool. Now, what the world, or rather the galaxy, looks like under your rule, on the other hand, not that great. Probably not great. Conquerors are not rulers.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Yeah, you can conquer all you want, but eventually it's like you're gonna go too wide, and things are gonna start falling apart.
See Daenerys Targaryen.
See literally every empire in human history.
See
every single one.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah. See the Romans. See the Ottomans. See all that shit.
The sun doesn't set on our empire.
Yep.
But
See the Brits.
We can't fucking control it because
It's too big.
it's
Too big and it falls apart.
So, see the Empire. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Of course, the Mandalorians couldn't run the Republic.
Now, to be fair, the Republic can't run the Republic.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we all know what happens in a couple thousand years, and with the events of the prequels, we all fucking know what happens, and they literally vote in the Sith Lord
Mm-hmm.
like an idiot. They listen to a weird water creature, and they're like, "Yeah, this guy makes sense. Yeah, give this guy unlimited powers."
Yeah, no, totally. Never mind the bruising and the terrorist attack has left me horribly deformed.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
Totally the terrorist attack.
This is not my true form.
I would go with 2. I don't deal in what ifs.
Yep.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed?
Okay. Yes.
Would we like to talk to Mandalore?
All of it.
Yep, I agree.
What is your take on the current status
What is
quo?
your hot take?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
I kind of agree.
I guess I'm just thinking, I'm like, how would you do it, right? You'd have to conquer first, efficiently with your warrior race, and then you'd have to immediately identify, like, pretty good rulers who don't have a reason to stab you in the back.
Yeah.
And then just put them in place.
Well, your entire system would have to be based on honor, so you'd have to make, like, the people you're conquering would also have to be on the honor system.
Yeah, well, so again, part of why Genghis was able to run such a fucking tight ship is because, like, game recognized game, real recognized real.
Yeah.
And if you were a strong warrior from a group he conquered, he's like, well, you get promoted into the ranks.
Yeah.
You don't have to be actually of his family, or you don't even have to be from Mongolia to be a general. You can just be a fucking badass and rise up through deeds, you know? So that's one way to handle it, I suppose. You seem humbly complimentary of Revan, considering she almost destroyed your people. You sure of that? But you were defeated, and the Republic is recovering.
I would say the Republic is recovering, considering we've been playing this whole game of literally Goto's like, the Republic's fucked, you have to fix these problems.
I want to hear him swoon over Revan.
Yeah, fair enough.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
The Jedi had their reasons for... Get the fuck out of here with that answer one bullshit. Perhaps the Jedi thought the Mandalorians were a threat not worthy of their...
Ooh, there's twisting the knife.
It wasn't fear that kept the Jedi from fighting.
Or was it?
Of course it was.
Yeah.
These answers suck.
Yeah, this really... I mean... I think
this is not true. This is not true, and this is bullshit.
Well, the thing is, they did have their reasons for staying out of the war, and they were like, well, let's think about it and dwell on it first, right? So I think one makes the most sense, but yeah, these answers aren't
They're
exactly
forcing
great.
me to defend some bullshit I don't believe in.
Yeah.
I give me 4, complete incompetence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with 3?
Okay.
But these are all bad.
Yeah.
It's
your call.
Yeah, these are all bad. I'm going to go with 3.
Okay.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you need?
There we go. I'm not a coward.
Yeah, it's like,
You're a
you're pretty
coward.
cool too. Revan's the only one you deserve respect. Okay, you're pretty cool too. You're pretty cool too.
There you go. Get back here, you coward.
Hey, tell me about the Mandalorians.
Please.
Please tell me about your culture.
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
I feel like...
Is this the way?
Well, I feel like you to push it far enough, and Cando's going to be like, Mandalorians don't sleep, they wait.
Yeah.
And we just start applying all Chuck Norris memes to Mandalorians.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
There is more to life than war and battle. Wrong crowd.
Yeah.
Wrong crowd, Fanny. Learn the room. Feel the situation out.
Has our life revolved around war and battle? Not really until like the last 10 years.
Man, answer 1 exile is a complete jerk stupid head. I hate answer 1 most of the time.
Our entire life is war and battle. There's more to life than war and battle. What? Shut up, the believer!
Read the fucking room. Hell, I think I said it last time. Answer 1 exile is from my perspective.
Yeah.
My life has revolved around the same things.
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action. I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed?
I feel like that dialogue works better if we've been flying around and being buddies with Kando for longer than literally minutes.
Yeah.
But, you know, don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it.
It's fine.
Yep.
He's in party member mode. I understand that part.
Yep.
So he is basically like the blank will rise again.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna have to have some way to bolster your numbers there.
Well, how about put it this way? Remember the Mandalorian room on Nar Shaddaa? I bet if we go back there with Mandalore, something interesting will happen.
And suddenly it all makes sense.
And suddenly it comes full circle.
And,
but first, before that, let's get this dialogue going because we got some shit to do on Onderon.
Are you certain they will follow you with your really cool shiny armor?
Yep.
We have suffered defeats before, but none like our defeat at Malachor. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't died. It will burn bright again, like a star in the heavens.
Alright, so why haven't the clans come together earlier?
I don't see any army with you yet. Some Mandos don't seem to have the same spirit anymore. What's the holdup?
Yep.
The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new and unknown to us. Revan fought us like a true warrior and defeated us on our own terms. Revan embodied our philosophy and showed us our own weaknesses. Then she exploited them. It was a painful lesson. With Mandalore dead, our weapons taken and our pride destroyed, many lost their way.
Wait. I wish I could ask him specifically about what they think of the Force in particular.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be powerful again. I'd like to help you. Has anyone tried to do that before you?
Yeah, has anyone tried to reunite already?
Only Mandalore can command the clans. There was no new Mandalore for many years. I can tell you want to know more, but we can talk more later about this. Now,
oh, yes, we will talk more later about this.
Okay. Yeah, how did you get to fucking rocking that suit?
Hey, how did you become Mandalore?
Oh, there it is. There it is!
Yeah.
Being Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, she cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. She took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If she hadn't done that, a new Mandalore would have been chosen that day. But
smart.
Without leadership and direction, the clans scattered, fell apart.
That's the biggest problem when you have a symbolic object for leadership.
It literally is a downfall.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so this is what you use to crown your king? Cool. Mine.
Yeah. I just like we not long ago described, right? Like the way to shatter honor.
Yeah.
In a way, or an honor system of sorts, is to do things like that. Be like, now you get none of this.
Yeah,
you know? Exactly.
Oh, you're gonna pick your next leader? No, you're not.
Yeah. I've coated my Klingon warblade with poisons, you see?
Exactly.
So all this leftover. So all of this over a helmet. How'd you find the helmet? And is there some other way to become Mandalore? How'd you find the helmet?
Yeah, how did you find the helmet?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met and traveled with Revan.
Yeah, you did.
I was there when she defeated Darth Malak and traveled with her afterwards. Eventually, she told me where she had taken the helmet. She set me upon this path. We can talk about Revan and other things later if you like. You know enough for now. Now, is there something else you needed?
Kando's pretty open about that. By the way, I traveled with Revan. Was there, got the helmet back. It was pretty cool. Ask me again later about
What reasons would he have to keep it a secret?
Again, a culture based on trust and honor. It's like, why would you lie? He has no reason to lie. It's like,
It's you can sleep pretty well at night, not having any. You got nothing to cover.
Yeah.
Like if you have beef, we'll fight. I like it. Yeah. I'm down. Okay. Oh, he gives you stimulants.
Yeah, he does stimulants. Yeah.
Every party member has the thing they make, right?
Yeah, okay. And I believe he does stimulants in the first game as well, too. Actually, so that carries over.
Except for Kreia.
I mean, Kreia has bitching.
Hey there, you got any more of that, fucking complaining and bickering for me?
Hey, stop trying to fuck our team members. What? Whoa, Granny! Whoa! I just came in here for some just to ask you if you had like a fucking cigarette, man.
I
Jesus
haven't
Christ.
even seen her yet.
Yeah.
Peek. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this world?
Like us, the people of Onderon are warriors. Early in their history, they built ISIS to protect them from the beasts that swarmed on their world. No matter how far they've progressed, they're fundamentally still warriors standing watch on their battlements. They don't like outsiders, and their inability to take ideas from other cultures gives them a fundamental disadvantage in warfare. They fell quickly during the Mandalorian Wars despite their martial skills. Their technology and doctrine are not in the same league as Mandalorians. Now, is there something else you needed?
Jeet Kune Do once again proving it's busted.
Mm-hmm.
If you're the leader, I would have thought you're okay. That's
I mean, you can do it though. You can click on it and see where it goes.
It's unnecessary. I don't even agree with it.
I mean, if you wanna.
All right.
You can poke the bear.
I've fought countless battles, ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up, and even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider, but now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, is there something else you needed?
So, getting old man? Starting to get a little old?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, but I'm smart.
Yep.
I can still fight.
Yep.
Okay. It's like, was that an attempt at a burn? I am wearing asbestos armor.
Yeah. I'm doing my best here. I'm not stupid anymore, or I'm not a dumb kid anymore. All right, so Mandalore's deal. Switch over to Mandalore for a second on the off of this screen for a second.